Have you ever pointed your gun at somebody?
Yeah.
How many times?
Too many times, I think.
Too many times?
No.
So you'll pull it out on people that like deserve it?
Yes.
Or a mixture of both?
No. Just only really in self-defense, or just like in Vegas I'd pop shit, like just pop shit, just like to let them know, like don't fuck with me.
Like you shot shots?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Big rule in the streets: don't pull a gun out if you're not gonna use it. If you're not gonna pull the trigger, don't pull it out.
So when you pulled it out, you knew you were pulling the trigger?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you aiming? Like
I shoot at your feet or up in the air.
Like above someone's head, or just literally like straight up
in the air.
So you'll pull out your pistol, point it at them, and then start shooting in the air, then point it back at them?
No. As soon as you pull it out, bust one in the air first, then point it at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why that first? Like, what if when you're...
Let them know. It's not a fake. It's not a game. You know, it just lets people know that you're... It's not to get right.
That'd be funny if you were like standing in a parking garage and you go to pull the trigger and you shoot like the like concrete above you, and like the concrete above you like sprinkles.
That's some movie shit.
And there's like you're already kind of sweating because the situation's intense, and like the concrete dust gets like all up in your eyes and shit, and you're like, fuck, and you like start wiping your eyes, and next thing you know,
you're like, usually outside, and those situations usually happen outside.
Tell me a story. Tell me a hard ass fucking hood shit story where you're pointing a gun at somebody.
Alright, in Vegas. It's gonna be Vegas. Vegas is gonna always be my best ones. So I'm really heated with my producer / roommate and the dude I was working with. And I left the apartment, and in these apartments there's like a metal gate you can cut through, and it's like a side alley. And then to the right of the alley, it's like a dried out waterway, like a what are those things called? Fuck. There's a empty waterway though. They got them in LA too, but it's just like, it's concrete. Looks like it's where sewer and extra water goes down. And then to the left was an abandoned Toys R Us that had shut down because they went out of business. And it's just this motherfucker right there. I was already in a bad mood. I just grabbed the pistol from my man's safe, had it in like this in a gray hoodie, and I was just mad, bro. And I was mobbing down the thing, and I walked past him, bro. He bumped my shoulder, and I turned around. I was like, "What the fuck?" And like he started popping off, and so I just immediately pulled it out, pop, right at his feet, like 2 shots, pop, right at his feet. Put the thing, the nozzle of the gun was still hot, like it burnt a hole in the inside of my hoodie when I put the thing. Because as soon as I let the shots off, he took off running. I took off running. That was pretty wild. And that was just, I was having a bad day.
Do you think he bumped your shoulder on purpose?
He could have been tweaking, drunk or something, but he wasn't watching where he was going.
And that pissed you off, that irritated you?
Yeah, bad.
Do you think that could happen?
So that got better.
Could that happen today?
No.
Someone bumped your shoulder?
No. I was, like I said, I was young. In my, 18, 19. I'm 25 now. I want to be successful. I got more respect for myself and other people now.
Why were you so mad?
Because I felt like I didn't have no one.
You just felt like completely lonely?
Yeah. I wasn't getting along with the people I so-called my friends. And then me and my dad weren't cool. I wasn't talking with my mom. My mom was like in a different place in her life as well. So like She wasn't available. And just like, yeah. Felt really, really alone.
So you're just like over life, mobbing through Vegas.
Yeah.
Making more enemies than friends.
Sorta, kinda. I guess. I was making a lot of money.
Working like a normal job, making a lot of money.
No.
What type of work were you doing to make a lot of money?
I was selling drugs back in the day.
Can I ask what type of drugs? Is that illegal to talk about?
I'm not selling drugs now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, nothing about that. I was really young. And I think it was statute of limitations as well, too. So, that was a long time ago. But I was selling whatever the people needed. Literally, whatever you needed, I'd try to get it for them.
Could you get ecstasy?
Yep. That was popular.
Was it like good ecstasy or like some nasty like
It,
underground Vegas tunnel system ecstasy?
well, what's funny? The X-Plug stayed in Cali.